just took one little wave there that upset that whole field. There was 3 out in front. These 3 guys are quite comfortable, and they know that they can get around here. They've got a swim to go, but it's that back bunch. They're all still together.
It's a ski.
We will take a break here. Live action from Coogee in the Kellogg's Nutrigrain Ironman Series. The Kellogg's Nutrigrain Ironman Series, and you can see Alicia Marriott hitting the water. We can tell you the order at the end of the ski. Series leader Elizabeth Plumas ahead of Gemma Newbigin, Bianca Lee. That's the front 3 as they go out of the swim. Then there's a break to Naomi Flood, Alicia Marriott, Emma Wynne and Christy Munro. Wasn't that far behind in 7th position, but 7th becomes the heartbreak position in this race. They will miss out at a shot at the big prize money if you're not in the top 6. But for Plumas, if she qualifies for the final, she is basically almost all but assured of winning the title for the first time.
That's exactly right. If she finishes in the top 6, Alicia Marriott has to finish 5th, 5 places in front of her to beat her. So basically, Marriott has to win, Plumas has to get 6 for Marriott to take the title. So it's a tough test for Marriott and a confident ride for Plumas for where she's sitting now.
And Marriott not yet assured of qualifying for that top 6 just yet. She knows the situation. She knows there's a lead group of 3, but she's swimming in a group of 4, so 7 into 6 don't go.
Exactly. Plumas out here swimming great. Coogee being flatter allows you to swim more comfortably, more like your pool training. So you really draw on that swimming training that you do day in, day out. She's got a lovely stroke, lifts her arms high. She'll swim around this can, 6-beat kick, and really swim comfortably.
Yeah, she would be in this position. She'd be pretty happy with that to turn the can first.
Big effort too today by Gemma Newbigin, up to 14th in the series going into today, the 20-year-old, based at Mooloolaba and competing for the Northern Queensland Beach House Fitness Lightning. But she finds herself in the top 3. She looks comfortable. Looks like she'll go through to that final 6.
She had a great weekend at the Ocean Assault 2 weeks ago, and you know, she came away with some dollars in her pocket, and she was pretty happy.
She actually goes out with Matt Poole, who's in the Ironman series coming up next too.
And if you want more facts on her, grandfather, Bob Newbigin, he competed at the Commonwealth Games. He also won a national belt race 5 years running. So there's some pretty strong lines there through Gemma Newbigin.
You'll see the girls going around the canty every time on nearly every craft. They're struggling. That drag, that sweep that's running from south to north is actually quite strong, and the girls aren't leaving enough room to get round. So that's why they're catching their arms, they're catching their ski paddles, they're catching their boards. So it's actually taking a little bit of time, and in these kind of races, you can't afford that.
You can't, no. You've got to get around nice and cleanly, but these 3 girls definitely in a good position at the moment.
Well, it's 3 in a group. Then you go back with Alicia Marriott and Emma Wynne, but Naomi Flood is there, and so is Christy Munro. But as I keep saying, 7 into 6 won't go. One of the top 7 is going to be eliminated. It may be just one little runner that decides that place.
That's right, and you'll see that those girls at the back have to really be thinking who's behind them and what position they're in. It's a very tactical game. Like Elise Bennett, she was out in front, she had a great ski paddle to catch up where she was from, and getting off in the shore in the break, she's got hit in the back with a ski, hurt herself quite badly, couldn't really do the run transition, and is now back and looking like not making it.
I think it's Naomi Flood and still Christy Munro, 6th and 7th. Flood just ahead of Christy Munro as the front 3 get into the wave area right now, and then head up for the run up to the finish line, and then prepare for the final eliminator, the final race of the year. The top 6 going for the big prize money.
Pluma's actually said that she's really looking forward to winning a race. She'd love to win today. She hasn't won a Kellogg's race this year. She won it last year, but she hasn't won one since. So she's keen to get a win out there today.
Coogee was a breakthrough victory. She's up on her feet right now, and a chance to just rest a little.
Oh, that's swallowed up.
About that.
Gemma's just taken her out for good measure. So
now they get on their feet. Gemma Newbigin, Bianca Lee and Elizabeth Plumas, with friends like that who needs enemies, and up they come onto the soft sand of Coogee.
3 in, but this is where the action is.
You've got Marriott there diving. Emma Wynne, diving with Marriott behind her.
Yep, Wynne.
Oh, and taking a stumble.
Almost got a face full of it, so Emma Wynne's going to be 4th across the line. So there we go, Newbigin first, Lee 2nd, Plumas 3rd. That doesn't mean a whole deal in the scheme of things, but now it does the race from here on. The girls are coming. Amber Wynn and Alicia Marriott. That will be 4th and 5th. This is the race for 6th and 7th. Naomi Flood has been passed. She's going to miss out. Christy Munro on her final day is going to qualify for the final 6. And Naomi Flood is not going to get there. So it's Newbiggin lead plumers, Marriott, Wynn and Munro, and she is distressed, Naomi Flood. She had no energy to do the run up the beach. We'll take a break. You catch your breath at home. We're down to 6 in the Eliminator, the Kellogg's Nutri-Grain Ironman Series live.